Hi disciples, this is Jetsu, and for those coming to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for those who coming back to my channel, thank you for coming back to my channel, and for all my eyes watchers. Um, so today I want to talk about God and who is God. God is the most highest supreme being. He must be respected. He must be loved. And everything we do, God must come first, and we must revolve around God. In Genesis 1, verse 1, we learn of the existence of God. God's word speak things in existence. And if he is a supreme being and must be worshipped, loved, put at the forefront at all time, before anything else, who are we to argue? Who are we to dispute? Who are we to think that we are the superior one? God is the ultimate superior being. Genesis told us the relationship, or God speak things into existence, and the relationship after he make man, speak things into existence, make man, the relationship God has with men. Through history, the express of the Bible and the interaction with God and man coming to question, dispute, and argue sometimes. But who are we to argue? We look around, we only see things. We saw all of these things. We saw men walking on 2 foot, animals walking on 4 legs, the fish of the sea, the fowls of the air, the fowls of the air flying around. Who are we to question God? A person who can talk things into existence? I don't think you want to go up against such a person, such a high respected being. I don't think any of us want to try to dispute anything. The limit of God is deeper than hell. The height of God higher as heaven, or higher than heaven, wider than the earth. The length, the width, wider than the earth, God. The existent, the essence of God is unquestionable. Just appreciate, because there's nothing you can do, there's nothing you can change, because God not gonna go back to the drawing board. God don't follow after man. Man follow after God. God is in front, man is behind. So, my fellow disciple, I just want to say, God is looking down today, and he's looking more than ever, because the heart of man becomes evil. And he's looking down and he said, what have I done? What have I done create such evil people? And if he can say that in Noah's time and wipe them out, who are we to argue? Who are we to question, to say he's not going to look down and say the same thing, wipe us out? It's about God and his essence. We may never know the sense of God. You hear his word. You saw his word. When we get to heaven, if we do everything correct we're supposed to do, people stop trembling you and you just say, you know what, I'm not even going to pay attention to those people. We may get to heaven. We may get to heaven. But we may not know In God present, are we going to face God in terms of are we going to see God? Because the essence of God is unknown to man. When Moses saw the burning bush, Moses did not even see God. He was in the presence of God. To look upon God is to look upon the most supreme being. You can face that. It's too powerful. Very powerful to face a supreme being. To talk things into existence is beyond powerful. You don't have the knowledge. Don't even try to acquire, because you will never have that type of knowledge. God give us what He think we need. So, from Moses to Jacob, or should I say, from Abraham to Moses to Jacob, David, Jesus, the Bible is always questioned. On all of these things, Job 11, I believe 11:11 tells us, for he knoweth vain men. God knoweth vain men. Oh yeah, he know vain men, he know wicked men. Why? Because he's above and he's looking down. So today is about God. It's about God. So he knoweth vain men. You think we're getting away with anything? No, we're not getting away with zero. Why? Because he's above and he saw everything. He knoweth vain men. He knoweth wicked men. Have you ever looked in the forest and you see where the foresters, they put up some watchtower so they could comb the land, they could look over and see all the animal and saw a lot of stuff going by even in the night. They set up cameras and stuff. So all those eye watchtower women put up to see, to comb the land, it shows you that what is above is capable of seeing everything. So this is why the forester, they put up those eye watchtowers so they could see what's going on around in the forest and on the land. So can you imagine God? We can't even count how much millions of miles. They said the sun, the moon, the star, so much million miles away from Earth. Can you count how much millions of miles away from Earth heaven is? No, we don't have the capability to do that. It's too far. So you see, God saw everything. He's looking down. He's looking down. And he saw what happened to us. And he saw how we're bending out of character. And he saw how we never used to get in a lot of old bed. And he saw how we getting into all of those old bed. So, God is the supreme being. And they that worship him must worship in him in spirit and in truth. God is a spirit. God don't deal with the flesh. No. You know why? Because he said the flesh is weak. The flesh is weak. So he doesn't deal with the flesh. God is the spirit. We got to worship him in spirit and in truth. Respect, respect, respect. I saw a lot of people nowadays disrespecting God. Disrespecting God. And I look around and I said, I wonder if they know that before they even said what they were going to say, I wonder if they even know that God could have cut them short just like that. Oh, you're going to disrespect I being who spoke stuff in existence? Or are we who are we to even question God. We should be afraid, fear God. If you don't fear God, you don't love God. You have to fear God. You must fear God. As somebody who spoke things in existence, that's there's no contest. Cannot contest that. We contest a lot of stuff, dispute a lot of stuff. We cannot contest that. Fear the Lord your God. My fellow disciples, all my eyes watchers, fear the Lord your God. Worship him in spirit and in truth. Genesis 1 let us know. In the beginning, he created all of this. The earth. He created the earth for men to live on. But before he even created the earth, he knows what to give to men. Fear the Lord your God. His son is coming back. Today, salvation is knocking at the door. Today, Jesus is about to crack the cloud. My fellow disciples, I just want to say, let us fear God. Let us not follow anyone else. Let us fear who can speak things into existence. Let us fear who can blow breath. No one on planet Earth can blow breath. So let us fear who can do that. Until then, my fellow disciples and all my fellow eye watchers, I just want to say, God first, people second. God first, people second. If you like what you heard, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so whenever I upload anything new, you're the first to get it. And please hit the like button. Thank you and God bless you.